and gentlemen, welcome to the BMW M Drift Academy. I'm guinea pig number 1, that's guinea pig number 2, and we're going to see just how difficult it is to learn to drift. Now, Siddharth and I have known each other for about 30 years. He's been my navigator during the Raid de Himalaya and the Desert Storm, but that was in the passenger seat. I've got a couple of decades of racing and rallying experience, but I've never done this before. So we're going to see with guinea pig 1 and 2 just how difficult it is to learn how to drift a rear-wheel drive BMW. Siddharth, what do you think?
Great idea. Can we go right now?
Let's go. Okay, so these cars are infinitely configurable. And in order to go drifting, you do need to configure them. The beauty is that with the M cars, you've got an M1 and an M2 button, which are presets. So I've set the M1 button with the engine in Sport Plus, the chassis in Sport Plus, the steering in Comfort, because you want it to be as light as possible because you're rotating the car all the time. The brake in Comfort because, well, you don't really need to use the brake. And the most important is the DSC, the M traction control is off. So even though this car has a 10-stage traction control system and on the road, I would never turn it off. If you want to go drifting, you need to have it completely turned off.
Act up, no, I can't behave. Okay, who can get it jumping like the wave? I wait. When we meet you on my dinner plate, belay. In love with danger, I can't play it safe.
Harder than it looks. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is in BMW M's DNA. What more do you want? A skid pad that's been watered down, a powerful rear-wheel drive machine, and incredible chassis balance. And these guys who are encouraging you to go sideways. And of course, don't forget the pretty exciting colors on display as well. So behind me is the figure of 8. The first exercise was just going around in a circle doing a big wide donut. The key is look where you want to go, feel the car under you, be very aggressive with the throttle but be controlled as well. And that is the key. The key is to be controlled while you are out of control. And it's a little counterintuitive, but the figure of 8 actually for me was super fun. It's like a pendulum. When you've got the car sliding one way, physics wants to take it the other way. So you just have to feel it under you. You need to feel the front end grip, you need to feel the rear end slide, and it is super fun. What more could you ask for than the BMW Drift Academy, where they give you a chance to get into their cars, go sideways, and teach you how to do it. So that, folks, is Siddharth behind me attempting to do the figure of 8. Now the issue is that he's far too much of a control freak. He spent his entire life trying to get out of a slide and not inducing a slide. And this is completely counterintuitive. When I was in Scandinavia watching WRC Sweden, I saw people walking around in the woods, in the snow, with their little kids on sleds behind them. They were tied to their waist and they were walking in the snow. And you could see these little kids, they were this high off the ground on a little sled and they were sliding. As their parents went around a corner walking, these kids were sort of gliding into that this way and sliding into that way. And that is what needs to be intuitive. That is what you need to feel. What we've grown up with is trying to ensure that everything stays under control at all times. The key here is to be comfortable being a little bit uncomfortable and being a little bit out of control. Siddharth has proven to be too much of a control freak. That is much better. Now he's getting on the throttle and inducing a proper slide. The key is to feel the car underneath you, but also look at where you're going. That's better. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is how you do a figure of 8. The key is not to get too greedy with the throttle. You need to induce the slide, but then you need to hold it. You need to be gentle on the transition, and you need to continue to feel the car underneath you and not get overexcited. So the second most important vehicle if you want to go drifting is a Tata tanker truck, because without that surface watered down, you're not really going to go very sideways, or if you are, you're going to destroy a clutch pack and some rear tires very, very quickly. So that vehicle is about as crucial as that vehicle. So we've just finished 3.5 hours of drifting, and I have come away with the M Drift Pilot pin. So I'm pretty happy. What about you?
Yeah, this basically means that he's done the course. I've spent 3.5 hours and I haven't done the course, apparently.
But did you enjoy it?
It was amazing. It
And
was
what
just
did you
fantastic.
learn?
Figure eight is a lot easier than the round donut. I learned that for sure. And
about vehicle dynamics?
the first time I felt what actual weight of a car means, that what's the rear weight and the front weight and how it moves, what weight has to do with how it moves. Never felt like this before.
So is it like
fantastic.
a dance? What is the...
Complete it's like a perfectly synced dance.
Yeah.
If you don't have the weight right, you can't do anything correctly in this. So.
And what was the easiest thing to learn and the hardest thing to learn?
The 8 I think was the easiest, and the round was the
hardest? Why?
And this is much longer, it's much wider, so you have to hold the drift for a lot longer.
Yeah.
To continuously balance the weight, or to continuously throttle and leave the throttle so that you are in a drift for such a long period of time is very, very difficult. That is much shorter, so it's a lot more forgiving for you to leave the throttle, and you'll still end up in a correct place to be able to recorrect if you made a mistake.
But super fun.
Oh, fantastic fun.
So like anything else, drifting is, or being in a car and feeling what it's doing is like practice or practicing any other sport. So the more time you get in the seat time, the better you'll be at it. And I mean, the point is that they give you an opportunity to do this in a controlled environment in their cars, under their guidance, with instruction, and I mean, nothing could be better. I think it was super fun. It was an awesome day, and I got to learn how to drift and do a figure eight and a donut, and we had varying degrees of success, but it was super fun, and that's what matters.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Next year again.
All right.
Bye.
Taking no loss, I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss, no loss, no loss. Look, I'ma always win. We already know that we the coldest. Watch me heat it up, let me focus. I'm going toe to toe with foes. I know they notice. I kick in doors, they only hold.